guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a graphic novel review for Luke Cage, Everyman. I was actually recommended to review this from the writer himself, so I definitely wanted to cover this book and talk about Luke Cage. So this is part of the digital exclusive books that Marvel has been putting out. Over at Comixology, we have Jessica Jones, a lot of the street level heroes, Iron Fist, Daughters of the Dragons coming out, Cloak and Dagger was the first book to come out with this run, and then with the exclusive books, we get to see these converted into graphic novels after the first story arc is over. So that is what happened with Luke Cage. We had the first couple of issues on Comixology, and now is moved on to being a graphic novel, and I don't know if there's going to be another story arc or not, but I'm sure that's going to be the path that they take with the other issues if they have more issues of Luke Cage. Now, what is this story about? It is about Luke Cage fighting against this disease, something he can't punch, which is really interesting. And he sees all these 1%ers, I guess I'll call them, getting sick and dying. And, obviously his friend Danny is part of the 1%, so we get to see that he's not doing so well. And then Luke Cage himself has this sickness of the CTE, so it has nothing to do with what's going on, at least at first, with this disease, but also just what happens when you're a hero and what are the consequences of that. So that's also Luke dealing with, how do I tell my kid this and how do I tell my wife this? So we actually don't get to see Jessica as much in this story arc as I expected, just because, they are a family, but I do like that the first issue just focuses on Luke as a family man, and then hopefully as the arcs go on, we could get to see this family life that we rarely get to see, because Luke and Jessica are always doing their own thing, and when they show up, it's just like, we're a family, but you never actually get to see the slice of life aspect of that hopefully we can get to see maybe in this series or even the Jessica Jones series that's going on. But yeah, overall I thought this was a really solid premise and very Luke Cage. It's definitely a story that you would want from a Luke Cage book, dealing with the 1% and just him. I would say, again, one thing I really liked about this issue is that his superpower is that he can't be stopped. He has the invulnerable skin, but here's something that he just can't punch his way out of, and I thought that was really cool. And also dealing with trying to help people in his neighborhood, and even the artwork kind of felt very Miss Marvel in that way, where it was a little bit soft, the pencils, but the coloring and everything felt very friendly and vibrant and welcoming, so I enjoyed that aspect of the book as well. So if you're a fan of Luke Cage, I think this is a really solid book that you would expect from a Luke Cage book. And one thing I really enjoyed with the digital series is that they leave you on pretty good cliffhangers throughout, so there's some good surprise twists and turns throughout the story that will keep you on your toes as well. So definitely go check this one out if you're a Luke Cage fan, and this is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, don't forget to like my Facebook page, also description below there are links for my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter, and don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.